Friends, I am Dr. Sujit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Signs, symptoms and uses of Homeo-Remedy Berberis. Full name Barberris vulgaris. Short name Berberis. Common name Barberry. Source plant vegetable world. Spheres of action of Berberis. Acts mainly upon kidneys, urinary bladder, liver, gallbladder. It is a left-sided medicine. Pathogenesis. Berberis causes inflammation and irritation in kidneys, liver and gallbladder. Produces renal stone, gallbladder stones with associated problems. Constitution of Berberis. Physical makeup of Berberis: pale, earthy complexion, sunken cheek, blue rings around eyes. That is, face somewhat looks like that particular Hippocratic face. Diathesis of Berberis: arthritic diathesis. Arthritic diathesis. That is, patient is prone to be affected. Mental generals of Berberis. Mental labor very difficult, requiring intense close thinking. Least interruption breaks chain of thought. Mentally tired, apathetic, indifferent. Illusions. Objects seem twice as large as natural. Physical generals of Berberis. Useful in arthritic and hepatic affections with urinary, hemorrhoidal or menstrual complaints. Physically too tired to do anything. Prematurely worn out men and women. Pain rapidly change their seat and character, radiating from one point, shooting outward or all over. Sticking, burning, smarting soreness, numbness, insensitive to cold, extreme cold or heat. That is, extreme cold or heat are not felt by the subject. He is or she is insensitive to these things. Symptoms rapidly alternate. Thirst alternate with thirstlessness, hunger with loss of appetite, etc. Gargling and bubbling sensation in organs such as kidneys, like things. Mucous membranes dry, skin dry, grey, cold feeling in bones, eyes and ears. Chest affection after surgical operation of piles and fistula. Piles has been shown in picture 1. These are all piles. Only one is external pile. All these are internal piles. Out of internal piles, there are first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth degree, etc. And this is picture 2. This is picture of fistula. Fistula means, see, abnormal channel. Abnormal channel means, see, this is rectum. So stool accumulated here. When the rectum is full, stool comes out through this anal orifice outside. We see that the patient is passing stool. Now there may be some boils like inflammation inside the anus or rectum. When these boils burst, the pus and blood, etc., comes out through this channel outside. This is hip. In the hip there are 3 or 4 opening. Through that opening comes out pus, blood is pus. It's other oozing. These are called, this particularly disease is called fistula. This is fistula, this is piles. There is another type of difficulties in rectum also that are called fissure. Fissure is simply cracking, just one or two crack here. Simple pathology but very, very painful. Crack in the anal orifice, that is a fissure. Venastasis and causing piles. Venastasis causing piles. Modalities of Berberis. Worse. Motion, jarring, stepping hard, walking, carriage riding, rising from sitting, standing, fatigue, twilight, urinating. All these conditions aggravate the situation of Berberis patients. Head symptoms of Berberis: sensation as if head were becoming larger, as if a tight cap were on head, cold temples, vertigo with attacks of fainting. Eye symptoms of Berberis: eyes sunken. This is also sunken eyes, not like that that which I demonstrated in the first picture, hypocritic face, not that very much sunken, but it is also sunken eyes, with deep blurring around, quivering of eyelids when reading, eyes feel cold as from a cold wind, lacrimation on closing eyes, sensation as if sand between the lids and eyes. Here symptoms of Berberis. Nodes on auricle. Picture will be coming later on. Tumors behind ear. Sensation of coldness or bubbling in ears. Now sunken eyes, there may be so many causes. The causes are given here. Here symptoms of Berberis. Here symptoms have already been mentioned. Another time, second time it is being repeated here. Nodes on auricle. Nodes, auricle means this ear. The external ear is auricle. This is on nodes here. Tumors behind ear, maybe. Nodes is also a type of tumor. Sensation of coldness or bubbling in ears. Nose symptoms of Berberis. Dry, crawling sensation, itching in nostrils. Face symptoms of Berberis. Dirty, grey, sickly, bilious. This is the actually skin of face. Suppurating acne. When going into open air, sensation as if cold drops were spurted into face. Mouth symptoms of Berberis. Tongue feels scalded, as if burned. Painful pimples. Painful pimples on tip. Gums dirty, grey, small white nodes on gum. Small white nodes on gum. Teeth feel too long or too large. Sticky, viscid, foamy, cottony, saliva, tasted bitter. Throat symptom of Berberis. Sensation of a plug inside with dryness. That is, the throat is dry, sensation of a plug there. Stomach symptom of Berberis. Nausea before breakfast, worse after. That is, after breakfast, the nausea gets worse. Nausea after dinner. After dinner also nausea. Pain comes from stomach to back or reverse, that is back to stomach. Both is possible. Abdomen symptoms of Berberis. Torn loose feeling in epigastrium. Epigastrium is one of the region of nine regions in abdomen. This is the 9 regions of abdomen. This picture I have shown many times before. I will show also afterwards. You must know the names of this part. 9 quadrants. Otherwise you cannot read the prescription of other doctors. Colic pain from gallbladder to stomach. Worse from pressure. Biliary calculi. That is, calculus means stone. To calculi is plural. Biliary means gallbladder. Stool dirty, grey, tough, smarting, watery with jaundice. Fistula in ano. That is, ano means anus. Anal fistula. Fistula in anal. Technical term. The same thing. With itching, with chest complications. Colic. Biliary or urinary. Both colic. Arresting breathing. That is, colic is so severe that the patient cannot breathe normally. Urinary symptom Berberis. Pain from kidney extending along ureter to liver, stomach, spleen, arresting breathing, burning, soreness, bubbling sensation in kidney region. Clear discharge of meatus. Clear discharge from meatus of urethra. There is opening of the urethra. Before urinating, some discharge is coming from the urethral orifice. Urine thick, turbid, yellow, red, sandy, slimy, sediment. Sensation as if some urine remained after urination. They remained within. Urethra burns when not urinating. Urethra burns when non-urinating. Pains in thighs, hips on urinating. Prostate gland enlarged with pressure in perineum and perineum. Dysuria. Perineum is the space between root of the penis and anal opening. Anal opening and root of the penis. Penis, not penis, but genitalia in all cases, in female or female. Genitalia, root of the genitalia and anal orifice. This small distance is called perineum. This is a very hypersensitive place. Dysuria, painful urination. Male genital symptom Barberis, neuralgia of testis, spermatic cord. You see, this is testis and this is spermatic cord. Testicles drawn up, pain changes sides, genitals cold, sweaty, prepuce and glands cold and numb, penis hard, contracted, bends upward. Here, some term are there. Prepuce is the skin, foreskin of the penis. Glands means the head of the penis. Glands means the head of the penis. Heart symptoms Barberis, stitches about the heart, pulse very slow. Respiratory symptoms Barberis, hoarseness, polyps of larynx, See, this is the normal larynx, this is polyp and then larynx. Obstruction of breath when raising arms, short dry cough with stitches in chest. Female genital symptom Barberis, menses too scanty, watery blood or brown. Sometimes grey mucus replaces menses. Dysmenorrhea, that is painful menstruation. Blood like grey serum during menstruation, during dysmenorrhea. Urinary symptoms, leukorrhea with menses, that is along with menses, trouble of urinary symptoms and leukorrhea are there. Vaginismus, the vaginismus, vaginismus is a extreme sore condition of vagina of female, extreme sore condition, in that which during that time the patient becomes very much irritable. He cannot allow anybody to touch, let alone coition, to touch even vaginal area. No enjoyment during coition, but severe prostration is there. Neuralgia of ovaries and vagina. Pain changes sides, neck and back symptoms Barberis, stitches in neck and back. Worse during respiration, backache with severe prostration, worse during lying or sitting. Sore spot under right scapula. Sore spot under right scapula. You see this is the right scapula here. Crushing, stitching, paralyzing pain or post-operative pain in lumbar region. Extremity symptom of Barberis, neuralgia after under fingernails, neuralgia under fingernails with swelling of finger joints. Outer side of thighs cold, ulcerative pain in heels. Pains in balls of feet. Balls of feet is a technical term. This area is called balls of feet. I have given the picture, clear picture here. On stepping, pain there. Intense weariness and lameness of legs after walking a small distance. Stitches between metatarsal bones as from a nail. Worse from standing. These greenish bones of feet or rather foot are called metatarsal bones. These are metatarsal bones. Pain within this space. Skin symptoms Barberis, flat wart, itching, burning and smarting. Better from cold application, worse from scratching. Eczema of anus and hands. Eruptions leave a brown stain. Fever symptoms of Barberis, chilly. Sensation of coldness as if parts were spattered with cold water. Lower parts of back, thighs, hip warm. This portion are warm. Everything excites, sweat. Complementary medicine, magnesium mure. Related medicine, benzoic acid, calibicromicin, lycopodium, pastilla. With this the video ends. Thanks for listening and viewing. If you got any complaint, please write down in the comments. I would attend certainly.